lime, like half of lime and some other like basil or some kind of herb. And then I bought this little, I guess it's called a mung bean cake, and I've never had it before, and I'm really excited. It smells like a pancake, and I'm really excited to eat it. But I'm so excited about this whole meal. Okay, and I bought a special spoon to eat it with. It's got this cute little design on it, like a tomato, and I have no idea what that says up in the corner. If someone wants to tell me what it says, then that would be awesome, because I love anything to do with culture. I do believe or however you pronounce it, is a Vietnamese breakfast food. And I researched it because I have no idea how to eat it. And I'm just going to go ahead and eat these noodles. The broth, I think it's beef broth. And I use like one of the weird little garnishes they gave me. It's like I don't know what it is, it's like basil. And I basically put like the huge amount of noodles they gave me in here. And I probably shouldn't have put that many in here. Really good. The shrimp is really fresh. Like the noodles have absorbed most of the broth, so I can't really like slurp it like I'm supposed to. All the noodles are so good. I'm gonna put the rest of the broth in here. This is literally about to overflow. I think I'm supposed to eat the lettuce. I'm gonna slurp. It's really good. It's very interesting. Very interesting tasting. This tastes a lot like how a lot of the Asian stores I go to smell. can't, I know I'm not going to finish all this because this is literally probably like half a pound of noodles. So I'm going to take a bite out of this, and I'm not really sure how you eat it. It's really good. This is mung bean paste, I guess. It's like kind of squishy. I should probably warm it up in the microwave more. It's like a bean biscuit. It's really good though. It's got like a honey aftertaste. That is really good. This is a lot better than my soba experience that I had. I'm not sure if I talked about that yet, but I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it. I think I did talk about it. But I'll just talk about it again in more depth this time. Oh, I love bean sprouts. So, I really wish I enjoyed my soba experience more because I love cultural, legitimate food, like just food. I don't know the history behind soba. I've had yakisoba, you know, like the noodle stuff, the ramen noodle kind. I know that's not real soba because soba is buckwheat cold noodles. The noodles were really good. I ate it at this like hole-in-the-wall restaurant. And known for their sushi. Well, every Japanese restaurant is known for their sushi. But it was boasting like legitimate Japanese food. So I was like, oh my god, I want to go there. So I went. And I was having some digestive issues at the time. But I thought it was good to go and eat soba noodles or Japanese stuff in general. And we got this really awesome appetizer. It's like a excuse me, no, it was sayumi dumplings, which was basically like shrimp essence in these little like dumplings in like this broth, and it was really good, but it was so fishy, like so pure, so fishy, and that was kind of like a warning. As to how the rest of the night would go. I mean, it's a Japanese restaurant. They husband gets an eel bento box. I have a hard time speaking most of the time. I just don't talk right. I don't speak right. I just get tongue-tied really easily. I really want to have some legitimate Japanese food because I've never had that before. So I was like, heck yes, soba. I'm gonna get soba. And I did not expect it to be as fishy as it was. Like, the noodles were very dark and they were buckwheat. And it came with some dipping sauce and wasabi, and I absolutely detest wasabi, so I did not have wasabi. And I dipped the noodles in this weird sauce, and it's got like these little onions floating in it. It looks like soy sauce, but it's like these little onions in it. I dip it in the sauce, and I eat it, and the fish, the pungent fishiness that kicked me in the being, like in my soul, was just like too much. Like, I don't want to, I'm not going to be graphic in this video because it's an eating video. And nothing graphic happened. It was just like, it was like fish oil with some onion and soy sauce thrown in. Literally just like fish oil. And the noodles, they had good texture. I mean, they're cold, so it was different. It was just different. But that sauce, like, I tried it a few more times and I was like, nope, I cannot do this. Cannot, will not. Just, I can't. And I am not cringy. I am not squeamish. And I had a side of tempura too. And it comes with like this yummy dipping sauce. And I was dipping the noodles. Excuse me. And that sauce, and it was fine, but it still like had kind of like a fishiness to it, and like that dipping sauce just ruined my night. And I tried eel, and I don't know why, but everything, I don't know if it was just super fresh, but everything at that restaurant was just super fishy. And the eel was like a kick in the mouth, like it was really good, but it was just like so purely saltwater fishy. It was just like you could taste how oily and just like where the fish was living. I was like, this is crazy. And I could not finish my dinner. Like, I just couldn't. And the next day I had really bad stomach cramps, but they went away. Thank goodness. I don't know. My body was telling me, do not eat that sauce. It's just not for you. Like, I was allergic to it or something. But I just couldn't do it. Has any of you guys ever had soba before? Like, I really don't want that to ruin my Japanese actually spilled this broth all over myself and the floor and the table earlier. This is really good. I'm done with the soup. Okay, one last bite. It's really good. I don't know if I should like strain the noodles out of it and put them to the side, like keep the broth. That would probably preserve better. I don't want to waste it. So good. I'm gonna eat another one. This would probably taste really good in the broth. So good. I think I would like mooncakes, because I imagine this would be really similar to mooncake. That soup was so messy. There's like splatters of it all over the camera.